Alabama just looks unstoppable. Coming into the 2024 season, there were a lot of question marks around Alabama. First and foremost, they lost their longtime and most winningest head coach in Nick Saban and had to replace him with Akylin Dear, former Washington coach. On top of that, it seemed like every single dominant player that Alabama had transferred out. Now don't get me wrong, they kept a lot of dominant pieces like Jalen Milroe at quarterback, but they did lose a lot of talent. On top of that, the SEC got that much stronger with the addition of the Quinn Ewers and Arch Manning-led Texas Longhorns, and Oklahoma is not a slouch when being added to the SEC. But after starting off the season 3-0 and then opening up their SEC play with a dominant 41-34 win over the Georgia Bulldogs, Alabama is here to stay. After being newly crowned as the #1 team in college football, and rightly so, everybody can see that the biggest contributor to Alabama's success is the dominance that they have on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, obviously you have the Heisman front runner in Jalen Milroe, who through 5 games has already thrown for 964 yards with 10 touchdowns to only 1 interception, along with 273 rushing yards and another 8 touchdowns. But Jalen Milroe isn't the only one toting the rock. Running back duo Jam Miller and Justice Haynes have both already gone for over 200 yards rushing in this early season. But by far and away, the standout player of Alabama's offense has to be 17-year-old true freshman Ryan Williams, through who 5 games has 16 receptions for 462 yards and 5 touchdowns. The kid is averaging almost 30 yards a catch. But you want to know something crazy? Alabama's about to get another dynamic trio on offense. In the class of 2025, the Alabama Crimson Tide have already landed the #1 running back in the class in 5-star recruit Akylin Dear, to go along with the 2nd best wide receiver in 5-star recruit Caleb Cunningham. And the guy who's going to be leading the show after Jalen Milroe is gone is none other than the 3rd best quarterback and the #10 overall player in the class of 2025, reigning out of Duncanville High School, Keelon Russell. I just got to introduce all my Alabama fans to the next trio that is going to be running Alabama's offense. So everybody, sit back, relax, and enjoy these highlights, because you're going to want to get to know these players early before they start making a true name for themselves at Alabama. 3, 2, 1. Starting it off, we got Akylin Dear coming out of Quitman High School in Quitman, Mississippi. This guy is 6'1", 200 pounds, and as you can see, he can get up and go. Now, Alabama hit an absolute home run picking up Justice Haynes a couple of recruiting classes ago. Alabama has always done a good job of recruiting running backs, and I think that my guy Akylin Dear is going to be no exception. Hey, he's out here sliding, 6'1", 200. The running back position has taken a very big change as of recently. You're getting a lot more teams who just need power back. Ooh, hold on a second. Even though he's a power back, he still got some finesse. He said, swoop, got him, straight took his ankles. But you really just need guys that can just get off of me, little boy, who can power their way through, catch a couple passes out of the backfield, but really be able to break that first tackle and consistently get 4 or 5 yards a rush. Like, you're not really needing these super like scat pack type of, like, you don't really need that type of running back. You need a guy that can make one cut, go straight up the field, break a tackle if he needs to, and be able to go and get those, convert those first downs or put teams in second and short options. Hey, this kid, he's super shifty and super explosive. You love to see a guy that can get up to his top speed while he's in the box. Yeah, I mean, this guy, he puts 1 foot in the ground and he is gone out here. Get it sliding, get it sliding. Yeah, he's got some great top end speed though. Like, I definitely think that he's probably running somewhere in like the mid to low 4.5s, which, don't get me wrong, that's extremely fast. Maybe he's probably like mid to high 4.5s, to be honest. But still, for a power back like this, that is more than good enough. Next up, we're gonna stay in the great state of Mississippi and go to Choctaw County High School. This is the second best wide receiver in the country in Caleb Cunningham. And give me that one-hander like it's too smooth. I watched this kid's highlight tapes a couple times. This dude at 6'1", 190 pounds, there is nothing that is lacking in his game. Explosive, can go up there and high point it. He can catch the physical passes. Those 50-50 passes he turns into 84 or 80-20, can't do math. This guy, he is just a pure mismatch. Very, very different type of wide receiver than Ryan Williams. He's more of a, think of like a big, like a Amari Cooper type. He's not as technically gifted at route running, but I do see him being able to sharpen up his route running because he's got the suddenness to really become a great route runner. And that 6'1", 190 frame, that's literally the perfect size to be able to go either use your physicality and really be able to bully guys, or be able to just go and make a guy miss because you're just that much shiftier than them. Yeah, Caleb Cunningham, this guy, he is an absolute threat out here. I mean, you just see how much bigger that he is compared to everybody else. Find the open spot, swoop, and gone. Get to the top end speed like it's nothing. Little jailbreak screen, find the lane, and get going. Man, this kid, he could flat out fly. He has got some wheels on him. Just blew straight by him. Thank you, too easy. And last but certainly not least, you have the 6'3", 175-pound, 5-star quarterback who is the third best QB in the country in the reigning Elite 11 MVP, Keelon Russell. This guy, he's leading one of the best teams in all of high school football in Duncanville. This guy, he could just flat out, he is a winner. These are the type of guys that you want on your team. Even though he's ranked as the third best quarterback, to me, if you win the Elite 11 and you're leading the top 10 team, top 5 team in the country, not just in the state of Texas, in the country, to me it's like, come on, you've got to get some more respect. This guy, he has got everything that you're looking for. He's got the mobility. He's not, I wouldn't say he's as mobile as Jalen Milroe, because Jalen Milroe is just a slightly different type of quarterback. To me, he's more like, this guy's like a little bit less athletic version of a Jaden Daniels, a guy who could really stand in the pocket, rip it anywhere that you want across the field. But he's more so, but he's also got the wheels to be able to go out there and do this. Like if you give him some space, he's gonna torch you. But he definitely would prefer to stay in the pocket and really just pick you apart. Great throwing mechanics, very, very calm and put together in the pocket. I just think that this kid's gonna be something special for Alabama. I mean, just look at how compact this throw is. I mean, he's throwing this from slightly closer to the opposite field sticks. And just look at him, just short, boom. Plenty of velocity to get it there, because if you throw that there any later, that's going the other way for 6. Leads this guy perfectly. Hey, I'm telling you, Keelon Russell, this guy, he is going to be Alabama's next great quarterback. And hey, anybody who is worried about Akylin Dear being able to recruit the same way that Nick Saban has, Alabama's in good hands. They've literally, at all of their key recruiting positions, but specifically at quarterback, they've been able to get the top guy. Boom, throwing it right into that window. So Akylin Dear, Caleb Cunningham, and Keelon Russell. Those 3 guys are going to be the next face of Alabama football. I'm telling you, the same way that Jalen Milroe, Ryan Williams, and Jam and my guy Justice are balling out for Alabama right now, I'm telling you right now, these are going to be the next 3 guys that are going to make Alabama fans proud. Hey, all my Crimson Tide fans, leave this video a like and hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you never miss any of the fire videos that we're dropping on the channel. I love and appreciate each and every single last one of y'all. If nobody's told you this today, you are absolutely amazing. Hey, go out there this week and put on a show. If you're playing a football game, go on out there, get your mind right, get your mental focused on, hey, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna really ball out. If you're not playing a game and you're just a regular everyday person like we all are, hey, You're gonna have a blessed rest of your week. Know that you got God walking right there beside you. If you're having a big event coming up, or like a big decision that you need to go through, and maybe if you're just having any type of, hey, I just don't really know what the next best step to take is, know that you can always call upon Jesus. There's literally a verse in the Bible that says God gives knowledge freely to all those who ask. So if you're ever in a situation where you don't know what to do, know that you can always call upon Jesus. He will answer you. Love and appreciate all y'all. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.